Hello everyone, and welcome back to Xuver live sessions. These are sessions about Xuver application, specifics to it, how you can use it, and how it can help you visualize and communicate better with your colleagues, friends, or family. In the recent webinars, we talked about how we can use Xuver tools such as layers or diffuse color to discuss online changes and requests from client or the publisher itself. How having the ability to demonstrate online the scenarios you have can speed up the working process, which will lead to a better collaboration, and how it will avoid miscommunication that later on turns into frustration from both sides. If you weren't able to join me on these webinars, feel free to check them on our YouTube channel, Xuver Application. Today we talk about an option you can have in Xuver, which hopefully will help you speed up decision making. We will talk about a solution you have while discussing a problem, for example, discussing a problem with a construction company, or even for yourself, self-checking the project and analyzing it. I will share my screen. Okay, and I will open a scene. What is another way of filling the space without actually having it in real life? And even if you have it in real life, how can this be translated into an adjustable environment? So you can feel if this is in fact the space division you seek in your future home or someone else's home. The hardest part is to see through walls and try to have a 3D surrounding around you, so it would give a better perception about the areas allocated for rooms. There is, of course, experience the architect and designer is having, but they don't only have the knowledge of proportions, but also made so many projects, finalized them, that they actually know how many shelves you will put in the kitchen or where you will keep your shoes or coats. This is of course clear, but how many discussions you must have with picky clients, the one who are ready to love their house just looking on the paper. Okay. I open this scene and we will walk a bit in the house. You have to give to these clients, the ones that are ready to love their house just looking on the paper, the ability to feel their ideas that are not necessarily bad, but just because of a lack of experience can send them on the wrong path. Or even for you as an architect, engineer, designer, how it is possible to have a meeting online discussing a project of yours that requires a solution regarding connections between levels, canalization, electric, etc. There is the old traditional way of sharing screens, now that the meetings in the office are more challenging to have, but I'm guessing it will be time-consuming. Just to explain to you, a fellow architect, a colleague, will lose time where to tell you where to go, what to close up, etc. In Xuver, you can all together walk in the model, point out details to discuss, and quickly find a solution to your problem. And there is no waste of time or misinterpreting things. People are discussing exact details that are pointed out and where all the team is present. Let's go in the house. Let's go back to the client and decision-making regarding the space and the inside of it. We have the option to make the walls semi-transparent, and I'll make them now. Like this. There are still walls, but they don't block the space. It is a more volumetric object, Like you see how rooms communicate with each other. You give air to the areas, and this trick helps big time not to get the wrong feeling of the pressure of a space that seems and only seems small. It helps you look through walls to the desired room. Okay. It also helps architects and engineers to speed up decision-making on how the bathroom between levels will be placed, or how, as I said, the electric or water communication will be connected. If there is a problem during construction, again, you can have an online meeting discussing where might the problem be and how it can be solved. You see here my team, and we can easily discuss about one issue that may or may not appear during a project. For sure, again, there are a lot of ways to communicate, including software sharing screens. But you know it is better when all from the team are on the same level, same place, same thought about the problem, and there is no space for misunderstandings and frustration because of a waste of time explaining what to show or where to point. I put here also props inside the house. You can make them semi-transparent for the same purpose, just to help build up the space inside your head. This will guide you and speed up decisions about the design and structural department of a project. Okay. Thank you for joining me today on this live session. I again hope you had a chill 5 minutes learning something new about Xuver, and I'll be really glad if you could just give a chance to it and play in the viewer editor. Talk to your friends in one of your models. Okay, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next week on a new topic. Take care everyone. Goodbye.